Hey friends, it's time for another new episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show with your favorite hosts, Chris.
I have a very caveman brain.
And Dave.
He's falling apart in front of our eyes.
Subscribe to the Two Clouded Mind Show on YouTube and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Two Clouded Minds, baby. I love you guys.
Oh my God, you're meant to do that.
What's up, friends? Welcome back to another episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show. I'm Chris, joined always by Dave. Wow, why do I fuck this
You're
up
smooth,
every time,
bro.
dude?
You're smooth, bro. No, he doesn't mess it up every time. He's a little jammed up. He's a little nervous because we have a guest and he's trying to be cool, and
Yeah.
fell right on his face, right on his silly face.
Yeah, and it's 1,000 degrees, and I tried to be nice and wear your sweatshirt.
I noticed that. Yep. Why are you wearing a sweatshirt? If it's too hot. Because the inside shirt, the undershirt is the same shirt you've been wearing for every episode this month.
No, but I did have it on and I had to take it off.
Nice. You have the same hat. Stripping. He has the same hat that this is now the third episode in a row where Chris is wearing the same hat.
Yeah. It is what it is. But like Dave just said, it's been over a year, well over a year.
I wouldn't
and
say
definitely
well.
The first time since we switched to the Zoom format that we have a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Paigey. I knew I was going to fuck that
up. It's okay. Everyone messes it up anyway.
Welcome. And I'm going to take my sweatshirt off now because I'm dying.
I got this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Ashley, what I always say whenever we have a guest, first of all, hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The thing I always say whenever we have a guest is make believe that I don't know anything about you and make believe I don't know anything about, what you've got going on. So just and you don't have to give me like the whole sort of encyclopedia, but just a couple of the highlights, like for somebody who doesn't know what you got going on, like who are you and what are your, like, what's your deal?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your deal?
I feel so famous.
Yeah. Well, we're just getting started.
No, I know. So I'm a full-time content creator. I started off 5 years ago on Twitch, but it's not just horror gaming anymore. I do now modeling. I do visuals for bands, like helping with directing. I do movie reviews. I'm starting to do a little bit of acting. I've been reaching out to a couple different people. Like I said, most of my things is all just horror-based. Horror or like metal music related. I guess anything involving content that's horror or gaming or metal music or even tattoos, because I'm also I draw as well. I'm trying to get into the tattoo world as well.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So actually giving tattoos, actually like doing the inking.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So
if you need a test subject, I'll make the trip.
Do you
say less.
Do you have any tattoos?
Do I have any tattoos?
Yeah.
Wait, can you not see my camera?
No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to the Two Clouded Mind Show. So yeah, how many how many tattoos do you have?
Roughly 26 right now,
right
but
on.
I'm not done at all.
Fair enough.
I'm still working on my right sleeve, and I want to do a whole back piece of photorealism of all like the famous like slasher killers.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Yes, I have many questions. So you have to forgive me if I'm just like interrogating you.
Bring it on.
Fantastic. So, I guess let's start with, because I have a lot of questions about, actually content creation and stuff like that as well. But let's start in the beginning with it, which is horror, right?
Yes.
How does one decide that they want to be like a horror, like they want to be in horror movies in any capacity? How do you decide? Like, when did you decide like horror movies? Wow, those are for me. Those movies where people get cut up and stuff. That's what I like.
I guess first start off with having a mental illness, but no, I started off very young. My mom was huge into the horror movies. My first horror movie was 13 Ghosts and Ghost Ship. And then it was very just bang right into horror movies and true crime. So that's what I grew up on. And at first I was like super scared. I'd run past the TV like, this is so brutal. But then as I got a little bit older, I was like, this is kind of sick. Look at this. Like, it just naturally came to me. And I was also born and raised in a witchcraft home. So I'm a Wiccan as well. So I do paranormal investigations on top of everything else that I do because I see dead people and I do pendulum readings for people as well. So I guess it's just how you're brought up and born and raised because my dad's even covered like from the neck down in tattoos, loves the horror scene.
That's sick.
Did you say pendulum readings?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah. What's pendulum?
I'm just making my notes so that we can come back to this stuff later as you're talking through these things. I'm just like making my notes, and I'm like, wait,
Yeah, I got you.
pendulum readings. I haven't heard that one. I've heard palm readings, I've heard tea leaves readings, I've heard all kinds of different readings, but never a pendulum reading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what pendulum readings are. So it's pretty much just like a ball on a chain or like a point on a chain. And you have to go to a store. You can't just like buy one. You have to ask the pendulum if it wants to be owned by you. So you would hold it with one hand and hold the ball in the other. And you have to ask it, what is your yes and what is your no? And the pendulum will swing in different directions to tell you yes or no. And then you have to ask it, well, can I own you? If it says no, you have to listen. You can't, that one's not meant for you. That means another one is. And I got mine. And I've probably done, in terms of paranormal readings for people to like connect with their loved ones, I've done roughly like 267 readings.
Roughly.
But there's roughly, give or take. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you can also ask it things of like, it's always some spiritual guide that will answer your question for you, whether like, you know, am I gonna get married this day, or is this person gonna ask me out? And the only thing you can't ask is death, because I mean, where no one really knows when it's someone's time. So,
but you can ask the spirits anything else, and the spirits will answer you through the pendulum.
Yes. Yep. I keep mine right in the box behind me.
Would you be able to do a pendulum reading over the Zoom?
I could. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We'll circle back.
I can't do, like, if someone wanted to connect to their loved ones, I'd have to physically be there because it's almost like opening up like a seance, like portal.
Oh yeah, no,
so.
I don't have any loved ones. That's not a problem. So okay. what's your top 5 horror movies of all time? Like, okay, maybe not. Let's rephrase. I am somebody who wants to get into horror movies. I never really watched them before. It's not.
Dave is famously not the horror guy of the group.
What would be the I guess 4 or 5 movies that you would recommend me to watch to sort of get me into the genre where I would get sucked in? Not just where I would get grossed out, not necessarily where I'd get grossed out the hardest, because maybe that wouldn't suck me in, maybe that would turn me off. So what would really suck me in?
So that's a hard say because there's so many different genres of horror movies. I don't know what your niche really is.
Okay.
My personal favorites.
I'm a big ice cream guy. I like ice cream.
Oh, well, the new one's just coming out. It's called Ice Cream for Ice Cream or something, the new slasher.
Bang.
It's about like an ice cream truck killer or something.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know anything about it. Someone just sent it to me and was like, you need to review this. And I was like, when it comes out, I will.
Fair enough.
I like Chucky. I don't think Chucky is not necessarily scary. I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's like
I have a life-size
comedy.
Chucky doll. Saw. It is gory. I do love Saw. Yeah.
Okay.
One of my top favorites, I think, which is probably the top one for me, is the Conjuring series. Just because they follow to the actual practice and religion. I don't like when horror movies are like, the pentagram's upside down. Oh my God. When the pentagram doesn't, like, if you put it upside down, it means something else. But half of the time in movies, they'll put the pentagram the right way, which means honoring Mother Nature. So when horror movies will put the regular pendulum in, or like not pendulum, pentagram, the movie will throw me because I'm like, you're not really staying true to like the religion, so it's not so creepy. But the first Conjuring I think is really creepy. I would say, which I just finished watching, which is the Hell House series. Those are creepy. Those are found footage style, and they are very creepy. Besides, the last movie is not found footage. And I love It. I don't know if people consider it a franchise, like, because there's like a remake, but then there's a show. Some people say it's franchise, some people say it's not, but I love Pennywise, so it's kind of hard to say. I don't know. I would consider it a franchise.
Which would you think? Which movie was better, the original It or the recent remake of It?
I want to say the new one. I love the original, but the new one, I think just the Pennywise looks creepier. It's got like a big melon.
Skarsgård did a killer job on this on the new one.
Yeah, and especially the Welcome to Derry. Oh, so good.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah.
I call him you know how a lot of girls online will have like the mask, like kink for men kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I always say that Pennywise is my daddy. That's like my online joke, like forever now. I just run with it. So now everyone that comes into my lives, they're like, where's daddy tonight? And I'm like, I don't know, in a sewer somewhere. And I think The Exorcist is my favorite comedy.
All right, so I was just going to bring that up. You said that your first movies were 13 Ghosts and what was the other one?
Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship. Yeah.
When I was 6 or 7, I was being babysat, and I was put in a room with The Exorcist on. So that was my first experience of horror. I could watch it now that I'm an old man, but it still has its funny parts because I've did a deep dive. I saw like the documentaries and the making and this and that. But there's still some shit in that movie that creeps me out. Like, I don't know if it's just trauma. But
did you watch all of them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were funny.
The second one was just like not scary at all.
No. A lot of lore.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. And then, the other ones were meh. Nothing for those, nothing was better than the original, I think.
Oh yeah. No, the first, I feel like that's with every movie though. The first will always be like the best one.
Was that William Peter Blatty?
Yeah.
He was a twisted freak.
Is that the director?
I love it.
Yeah.
I gotta get Dave in some scary movies. Listen, every night we watch scary movies in Discord. You're gonna have to start joining, man.
Yeah, you know what? It's just not for me.
Are you scared?
It's not that I don't get scared. I just I don't get any enjoyment out of it. You know what I mean? Like there's no enjoyment factor for me watching somebody get like chopped up or whatever. I'm not like, yeah. You know?
What about found footage or like paranormal?
Or like psychological horror.
I like psychological thrillers. I'll do those. That's no problem. But most of the time when something is in the horror genre, like I've watched The Exorcist. I that's not that bad. I've seen those and stuff like it. But yeah, like the chop 'em up ones, like the stuff like that, like Saw, where people have to cut themselves up and stuff. Like I'm not into that type of thing. Like I can do the psychological, I can do the the suspense and all that stuff. Like that's not a problem. I just don't get any enjoyment out of the like extremely gory stuff.
Okay.
Did you see Get Out?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think about that?
It was fine.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good.
About Misery?
A long time ago. It's the one
Misery's
where she breaks his legs and stuff. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, like Stephen King. Stephen King's not bad. I don't mind watching Stephen King movies. I've seen It, both of them. I've seen, whatever, all the other ones.
I love Stephen King. He's one of my biggest inspirations as to why I've started writing and really harping into visuals. I just love. He's got a sick mind.
Yeah. I mean, he's if not the Godfather of the genre, he's certainly on the Mount Rushmore. You know,
100%.
Oh, for sure.
this is like what, like every single book he's ever made has basically been into a movie, been made
Yeah.
into a movie. You know, and some
Yeah.
movies where you're like, oh shit, I didn't even realize Stephen King wrote that. You know, like some stuff he's just normal. It's just like a regular ass good book or good movie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what people were shocked when The Long Walk came out. They didn't know that was a Stephen King movie, which was a very fantastic movie. Not horror, but I guess in a way it could have been a little bit.
That I didn't see.
Yeah, I don't
That was a
know.
great one.
That I didn't see. I have a list of movies that I need just a couple days off so I can sit on my couch, rot, and watch the movies.
Oh yeah, for sure. I watch a movie usually either 1 or 2 a day just to keep up with the reviews.
Mm. And you said
One or two movies a day,
Yeah,
every day.
yeah, every day.
Where do you get these movies
day.
from? Where are you getting these movies from?
Oh, places.
What does that mean? Are you getting some like are you getting some like under the table type of movies like slid to you or something? You getting the what are they called? The
Yes.
what are they called? Those
Pirate.
No, not pirates. Testers or something where you get like they give movies out before the movie comes out. They'll give you like a DVD that you can watch.
Yeah.
What's that called?
No, not
Screeners.
things like
Screeners, yes.
Not things
There's-
like that. No, but
There's a few websites. I mean, I use a website where you can watch whatever's in the movie theater right now, or like old
Yeah.
TV series. And
I used to have a website like that back in the day.
Yep.
I would watch all the movies that were bootlegged.
The only thing that sucks is the particular one I use. I can't cast it to my TV. Like the option's there, but it won't let me. So like I just watch shit on my iPad because it's clearly bigger than my phone.
That's fine.
I might have to
it's
DM
free.
you later about what I use.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look us up.
Please.
Look us up.
Yeah, I got you guys. Let's just say I don't have to really pay for any streaming services.
Amazing.
Nice.
Pretty
That's
nice.
good. Yeah, I think a lot of people could probably benefit from that, but don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I don't. It's
Don't
yeah.
ruin it. Don't ruin it.
See, guys, we get the inside scoop. You don't.
That's right. Join our Patreon. Maybe we'll give it to you there.
There you go. That's one way.
So in getting into metal, like who are your favorite bands?
Oh, okay. Let's see. I would say my tops would be Bring Me the Horizon,
Okay.
Sleep Token,
Mm-hmm.
Bad Omens, Sleep Theory. A lot of
Mhm.
sleeps.
Yeah.
I would say those. The Home Team has been pretty recent for me. I just discovered them this year. I really like them as well.
The home team.
The Home Team. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that are in bands too. I also I grew up with the Misfits. They're my neighbors, so
Nice.
I feel inclined to say that I love them as well.
Yeah,
So
that's a classic band.
that's just classic rock and roll, you know.
Yeah.
But in terms of metalcore, yeah, the ones I just mentioned are my top favorites.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Bring Me the Horizon, but the other ones I don't know them at all.
Oh, dude, you'd love Bad Omens.
Bad Omens.
Yeah, that almost is great.
Yeah, you'd love them for sure.
A lot
they got
of
really
screaming.
good- Yeah, and like a lot of like catchy shit, and a lot of
Mhm.
shit that'll just like get you in your feels.
Oh yeah.
Sleep
Yeah.
Token's not screamy though. Sleep
yeah.
Token is more melodic, I guess you could call it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like every time I listen to Sleep Token, I go on some like spiritual journey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad either. I like.
What was the last show you went to? Live show.
Well, Saturday I went to film for my friend in a band, If I Were You, metalcore bands. But then the bigger band I last saw was Falling in Reverse.
I feel like I've heard of them. I don't know.
If you heard some of their songs, you'd be like,
Oh,
yeah.
They're like massive band.
Falling in
Speaking of
Reverse.
bands, do you like A Day to Remember?
I do, yes.
So, their pre-sale for their cruise starts April 19th. I signed up for the pre-sale.
A cruise to remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
I want to
kidding.
go on a metal cruise. It's
I
gonna
would
be
love
fun.
to. Oh,
It's gonna be so much fun.
that looks like so much fun. I saw it and I was like, oh no way. But I
Yeah.
have it's the same time as a couple different like I have Launch Fest I'm going to support one of my friends. And then my other friend, Carson, he does producing and he's speaking at a panel. So I promised them I'd be there to support them.
It's in 2027.
Oh,
Oh, it's in 2027. It's not this
Yeah,
year.
it's April of 2027. The pre-sale.
oh,
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Dave,
that might change some things.
nah, man. I'll pass. I'm going on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise in a couple months.
yeah, you are.
Oh, jealous. I've never been on a cruise.
It is so much fun.
Yeah,
I mean, not
sometimes
everybody likes it.
right.
Not
Some people
everybody
don't like
likes
cruises. I don't really understand those people, but yes, cruises are good. I mean, you know,
it. If you drink all the drinks you can get, if you like food, there's 24/7 food.
Yep.
I love food. I can't drink anymore, but I love food.
I don't drink either. You're not missing
I
anything.
don't drink either. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't drink.
you're among friends.
I used to have the occasional glass of wine, but I got diagnosed with vein disease this year and I'm on a
Well,
medication for life now, so
well.
I can't drink on it.
What is vein disease? If you don't mind, you can tell me. Mind your business. That's fine. But I
Oh,
never
no,
heard
no,
that
it's
before.
fine. So it's pretty much I have a lot of spider veins like on my lower legs. Um and it'll if I walk for too long or if I sit for too long, my legs and ankles will swell
Oh
and
no.
they'll lock up and I can't walk anymore.
Hmm.
Uh I've had it for years and I couldn't figure out what it was. No doctor can explain it. And then just this year they were like, "Oh my god, we finally ran the final test and we know what it is now." So at least I take a medication for it, but unfortunately it's uncurable, but there are medications to at least I could be semi-normal now.
And that's in that medication. That's something you have to take for like forever. If you stop, it'll come back, kind of
Yeah.
deal.
This won't technically make it like go away. It just kind of helps me be
Yeah.
able to like walk longer distances without swelling up and like locking up somewhere randomly.
That's wild. Maybe
I
Lucky
do.
me, right?
maybe a cruise would be perfect for you because you don't have to walk very far.
Yeah.
Right? It might be
Everything's
perfect
all
then.
everything's
I think
all right there.
I'm gonna have to tell all my friends, be like, listen, we're going on a metal cruise. Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
No.
Hell yeah.
So
It's
wait,
gonna be
Like I
so
got my
much
buddies Dave and Chris going. Now we have to go.
yeah. Do you now, Chris? Do you like you entered the pre-sale? Do you definitely guarantee yourself a spot, or do they have to select you?
No. If you're in the pre-sale, you're guaranteed a spot.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the pre-sale for those football cards, and I don't know if I'm going to get them or not.
Oh, that's right.
I have
That's
to
right.
wait and see. Yeah, I have to wait and see. I entered 2 different times. I entered for 1 box over here and 2 boxes over there. I've just gotten into football card collecting, Ashley. So
Okay.
yeah, I have a new job that I've been working at for a little, like almost a year, and so I've kind of gotten into the hobby a little bit. And like, there's this big,
Okay.
there's a big release coming out, and so, but in order to get it, you have to enter a pre-sale. But again, like you can't. It's like you enter the pre-sale, and then they pick some of the people from the pre-sale to actually get the thing. So I won't find out until a couple days from now whether I actually got it or not.
Dang. Well, I hope you do.
Thank you.
That'd be fun.
I think that's why he wants the pendulum reading.
No, that would be
Is
fun.
he gonna get the presale?
Yeah, we could test this out. We could test this out.
We could.
You know.
We could.
You test out the veracity of the pendulum reading.
Right.
But yeah, and you said that you and now like I know you guys were talking before I signed on. You know Gutter, you know our friend of the show Gutter, or you know
I
somebody
don't
who knows
actually.
Gutter,
She knows a friend.
who knows.
Okay,
him.
you explain it. You explain it. It'll be better if you explain it.
So I don't know who Gutter is, but my friend knows someone I guess who used to be here on the podcast.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't know if that is Gutter or not though. Was
So
Gutter ever
no,
a part of you?
She knows a friend. One of her friends knows Ryan,
Oh, I see. Okay.
and her friend and your friend is Levi, right?
Yes, my friend Levi.
He was on the show.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
cool.
I don't know if we interviewed him or if
Wasn't me.
Ryan and I interviewed. So I'm if there was ever a gun to my head and I had to answer questions about what we've talked about on this show in like previous, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris doesn't watch
Start
the
writing
show.
down notes.
I don't watch the show. I finally upgraded to a notebook, so I can at least go back and try to navigate my scribbles.
Didn't we do that once though? Didn't we have like a quiz about the previous shows? And I think you did pretty well.
Yeah, like I think you threw me some curveballs there, like not curveballs, softballs, because like I think you're just asking me easy questions, or I was just on fire that day.
Maybe.
He was just to the grind.
Yeah. But like we used to have like proper studio space. So I guess it was just easier then to remember because you're in a room with somebody,
Yeah.
like
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
one
guys
day.
want to have like a studio?
Yeah, one day we'll have another studio again. We just got to get
Yeah.
some stuff sorted out.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, let me know. I'll come back and hang in the studio.
Oh, beautiful. Well, without being too specific, what part of the world are you living in?
New Jersey.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are in New
she's
Jersey.
she's way up north. She's
okay.
Northern.
yeah.
Don't say where.
Yeah, don't dox me, everybody.
Yeah, seriously, we don't need demon meters showing up at your house.
You know what you just reminded me of, Dave?
What?
I didn't allow the narc to come in.
No, don't do it. It's too late.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it now.
It's too late. You screwed it up. You got to knock that shit off. You better get it tightened up.
That's twice.
I know. In like the last 3 episodes or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
What if something went wrong? Where would we be then? Where would we be? Where would we be, Chris?
We'd be fucked. And
we'd have to ask Ashley, can you please come back and act like we never had that conversation, please? Because we have to have it again. Make believe.
That's fine. I'm easygoing.
Take 2.
Yeah, I didn't hit the record button when Dave joined right before the intro.
Yeah, so like
Can we just run it back real quick?
Chris, well, here's the thing. I record it. I'm the primary recorder. Chris is the backup recorder. And so right now we're flying without a net. We have no backup now. We just have the main recording. And so
Oh, dang.
just hope it comes out good.
Well, if not, just you know where to find me.
Fair enough. Chris, nice job.
I would love that.
Well, once you've come on the show, you're legally required to come back on the show. That's just something you didn't explain that already, Chris?
No, I didn't go over any of the
terms and
clauses.
conditions.
Yeah, no.
Terms and conditions. Yeah, you got to come back once you're on once. That's it. You're in, and now you got to come back whenever.
Say less. I have a lot of cool projects coming up, so I have a lot to talk about.
Perfect. Yeah, this is a great place to do it.
Family.
Yeah, it's a good place to do it.
Perfect.
All right, guys.
No.
Go ahead, Chris. You got something?
Yeah. I just wanted to. She had mentioned before about you're writing a script. You wrote a script.
So no, I've always had this idea for a novel, like a horror novel in my head. I became an author last year for children's short stories. My mom and I used to own an animal rescue for 11 years. So I now take the story of each animal and I put it into like a short story to teach kids about how the animal was like not okay, but now okay. But I can't really write the gruesomeness of the animal because it's for children. So it's a little tricky, but I'm working on my second book right now. But then I wanted to get into like a horror novel because I've had these 2 ideas for years in my head. And this one guy had added me on Facebook and he DMs me and he's like, oh, I see you do like horror movie reviews. Like, I really like that. I like your input. I dig your style. And I was like, oh, thanks. And he's like, I actually, I'm in a band that ironically my friend used to be in. And he was like, I do directing now. I was like, oh, that's like really cool. So we were going back and forth. And I was like, well, if you ever like have any advice or ideas on how to turn like a novel that I started, it's not finished, but I have the whole thing like laid out in my head. I was like, to turn it into a movie had been something I've been always wanting to do. And he was like, well, ironically enough, like I think we could have a conversation. So I pitched my idea to him of what I wanted it to be. And he was like, I really like it. I've never heard of any kind of horror movie like this. He's like, oh, 10 out of 10 for creativity. And now on Thursday, we're having a conversation because we want to try and get it into a script because his friend
Oh no.
is actually the producer for Screenbox. So we want to see if we can pitch it to Screenbox and get it going.
Nice. Good luck.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, good luck.
Fingers crossed. I hope they like me.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's obviously a very difficult industry to like make headway. So if you have the opportunity, good luck to you. That's cool. I don't know what
It would be
Screenbox
cool.
is. What's Screenbox? Is it a streaming service?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, okay.
Netflix or Shudder or something like that. It's just like it, but Screenbox is just strictly horror movies. That's
Yeah,
all
I figure.
It is.
Yeah, Screenbox. It
Yeah.
better be just horror.
Right.
It's horror,
Yeah.
horror and opera.
Exactly. There we go. I can sing, but I can't do opera. Unfortunately, it's not my specialty.
No, yeah, opera's not for everybody. It's not easy stuff.
It's not for everybody. Yeah, what?
Chris sang the national anthem at a Lakewood Blue Claws game.
Oh.
Wait a minute. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, I
He
didn't.
completely forgot.
Dave did.
He completely forgot. Hung me out to dry.
So wait, real quick. But I was there.
You were there. You were there.
I was there.
He was
I was
there.
there screaming in the crowd like a maniac. That's my friend. That's my friend. But so at the bar I work at, one of the bartenders, I've been friends with him for like 15 years at this point.
Oh wow.
I just found out the other day he's the one who came up with the Blue Claws label logo.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he won a contest.
that
when
is
he was
really
a
cool.
kid. He won a contest when he was a kid. He named them and came up with their logo.
Wow, that's why their
he
logo
just-
sucked.
He just threw out the first pitch the other night.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think they have I
fun.
think they have a new logo now, but yeah, that's really cool.
yeah.
Because they remember they used to be the Lakewood Blue Claws, and now they're the Jersey Shore Blue Claws.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
but yeah, that's.
I used to live down by the shore.
Nice.
Fun times.
We
Fun
kinda-
times.
We kinda
Whereabouts were you by the shore?
So I used to be I was in two different locations. The first time I moved down there, I was towards Tuckahoe and Summers Point.
Okay.
I know some.
I was in between there. And then the second time I went down there, I was by Barnegat.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
And now
Summers
I'm
Point
just
is way
a
down.
gothic old lady in the forest.
Yeah, but that's sick vibe.
It's very cozy up here. There's a lot of waterfalls, rivers, cows, population, me, so it's peaceful.
Nice. Spend a lot of time gaming.
Every night. That's my full-time job, is gaming.
What game or games?
So I do Dead by Daylight, I do Phasmophobia, Repo, Fortnite. I'm actually partners with Epic Games, so that's why I bounce between Fortnite as my non-horror game. It's the only non-horror game that I do. I'm still not done with Resident Evil, the newest one that came out. One of my followers had gifted it to me, and they were like, "Good luck." And I've never played Resident Evil, so I was like, I guess I'm just full sending it. I don't know what I'm doing. So I really rely on my chat to tell me what to do because I'm just lost. I have no lore background. I don't know it.
The new one looks so sick. So sick. It's called Requiem.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Shit.
I can't beat it yet. I'm so confused. Unless it's just me. It might be just like a skill issue.
No, those games are popularly like it's not the word. They're hard. They're like known to
Yeah.
be hard games. Like I played the original on PlayStation 1 or 2.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was like the shitty graphics, but they were awesome for the time. And it was a hard game.
Yeah, it's not easy. I keep telling my chat, I'm like, guys, what am I doing? And I get so frustrated because I'm the type of person that if I can't figure it out, I will just shut the game down and I won't look at it again. I'm like, you know what? I beat you. Look who won now, who got the last laugh. Now you're not getting opened. It's a pretty bad habit. I did it with Hogwarts Legacy. The last 30 minutes of the game, I couldn't beat the boss battle. I shut it down for 2 years and I came back to it and I was like, all right, I think I put you in timeout long enough. and then I beat the game.
Nice.
That was actually a pretty good game.
Oh,
It was a good game.
love that game.
I didn't put
I
it down
love
for
Harry
2
Potter.
years. I just kind of sucked it up and went for it. Pulled my hair out, broke a couple controllers. But yeah, it was a good
I
game.
believe that. I believe that. It's
It
a
was-
frustrating game.
Yeah, it was cool. It was well done.
And these are all RPGs, right?
What is?
The games.
They're like
role playing games.
I guess Fortnite
And
would be the only really one. Maybe kind of no.
Resident Evil's not a role playing game.
No, I guess it would. Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it? I don't know.
It's more of a, I wouldn't say first person.
Yeah, it's RPG. Isn't that what it's called? I think that's the technical term.
See, when I hear
don't
RPG,
know
I
what to
think
do
of
for
like,
A missile launcher.
yeah, no, well, that too. But like what are those old games where like Zelda for me is like a RPG.
Oh,
like the
yeah,
OG
Okay,
not
Zelda.
Fortnite.
Not
I'm
a
thinking shooter.
not a traditional role playing game. While it focuses on resource management and tension, later entries introduce RPG elements. Oh, wait a minute.
He's Google searching it.
I think it is an RPG. I think the new ones are, but either way, it's not important. It's not important.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That I didn't know.
You play a character and you like walk around the world and do stuff and like accomplish.
I'm thinking
tasks and-
Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is very.
That one I didn't play. I was never big into those, and I guess that was the next thing I was going to say was that like when I was in college, my roommate was big on Resident Evil. Like he played Resident Evil, he played a couple whatever ones. There was another one that came out that was pretty popular at the time. I can't remember, but I've always been more of like a Madden football and FIFA soccer. But I did like. Did you ever play Uncharted?
Yes.
Yes, I did on my PlayStation 4.
Right,
That's
and
fun.
then the later ones like Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3. I think there was 4 of them total or something like that. Those were really good. Like those are
I think so.
those are the closest games I could say that I played that were like akin to what I imagine Resident Evil and stuff like that is.
Yeah.
Right, you're walking around, you got to accomplish tasks and like shoot people and do all different stuff.
Well, they're zombies. They're like zombie people. From what I've gathered, I haven't played Resident Evil, so I'm still like learning it
Okay, yeah,
from
I
just
think
like
it's like
my chat.
isn't it like
Yeah.
a virus got spread or
Yes.
something, and everybody's
Yeah.
like sick with a virus? Yeah,
hmm
interesting.
Yeah. When it first came out, it was like $80 for just the base game. I'm like, yeah, I'll
Mhm.
wait a while. And then I just forgot about it until we were just talking about it.
The most recent one, you
Yep.
mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
$80 for a base game, dude. Come on.
Yeah, it's expensive. I was very grateful when someone was like, "Oh, check your Steam account," and I looked and I was like, "No way, dude! Like, that's an expensive game. Like, you did not have to do that." I was very grateful because I was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
But now I'm like, "Oh, well, unfortunately, now I gotta play the damn thing. I
Yeah, now
don't
you
know what
gotta
I'm
grind
doing."
it out. Now you gotta
Yeah.
grind it out.
Nice. What console do you use?
So I'm on PC. I built my computer.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes,
It's the
that's what I'm on
future.
now. I'm currently on it now, but I grew up on PlayStation. I had actually Atari first, and then I had PlayStation 2, and then I've had like every console since until 5 years ago when I decided to do content creating and streaming full time. Then I switched to, well, learning everything because it's a lot to learn.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've always been console. I never played anything on a PC. I'm not very computer savvy.
Correct.
I'm a bit of an idiot.
Listen, I have 3 to 4 friends who are in the IT field who are the smartest people. So anytime I have an issue, I just send each one of them the same thing, and one of them will answer me fairly quickly. So thankfully, all I have to do is send them a code, and then they can get into my computer from their houses and fix whatever it is that needs to be fixed.
Oh,
nice.
nice. Perfect. That's good. Yeah, having a good computer person is valuable. Having a good mechanic is very valuable. Like, there's just certain professions in the world where you just want to have like at least one person that you can go to and you can trust.
Having a good
Oh, for
weed
sure.
guy.
Well, that's not as that's not as important anymore because now it's legal. You know, you got to go.
Yeah,
you
but
just go to the
still,
store.
like, you could go to the store, but the weed guy's always a little cheaper.
I mean,
But make sure you trust him because I've heard some things.
Oh yeah, no, this guy's a solid guy.
Yeah, as long as you get your,
Thank
as long as you're
God.
getting your qualities. As long
Yeah,
as you're
he's
getting
not
your
Yeah.
spraying his buds down with terpenes and ugh.
Yeah, I've heard some horror stories. I personally don't smoke, but a lot of my friends do. So I've heard just like horror stories from them. I'm like, how are you guys not scared?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I stick to the store bought now. I like to
There you go.
keep
For the
it.
past month, I've been exclusively going to the store just because I don't know.
It's very convenient. You don't have to
It-
work it around. Like when you go to the store for weed, you go on your schedule. When you get weed from the weed guy, you get it on his schedule.
And that's always trash.
It's never good.
It's always trash.
Yeah, it's never good, and they're never on time. The weed guy does not know how to be on time, and there's always you're always jumping through hoops to try to meet him someplace or this, that, or the other thing. Just go to the store. Go to the store.
My guy's
Grow
a good guy. He's friend of a friend, and he watches a show. And I love you, kid, but sometimes I need to be in and out, and they like to talk.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah,
Sorry,
you got to
gang.
sit down and talk to him for a little while. No, I just want to
Yeah.
get up and go. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So you just go to the store, bro. Make a benign
sometimes I'm in a
transaction,
rush.
and I'm out of here.
Sometimes
I'm here for business and business only.
Like that. I love you, kid. I really do. I really love you. Don't take offense to that. You're
I'm gonna message you now.
Yeah,
He might.
he's watching the show right now, being like, "What the fuck?" He's like
What the hell, man?
sitting on the
I
couch
hook
with a
you up all
bomb,
the
like,
time.
"Hey, hey."
Oh my god. He's like, what the heck, man? Not cool.
Yeah. But no, with my schedule the past month and a half, it's just been easier to just run to the store quick, in between.
You want to know why
work
though?
and do it.
Because it's easier. Because it's better.
know.
It's
It
just
is. And
better.
I'm not gonna lie, they have some really good deals right now. So
Yeah. If you go to the right store, they'll give you some discounts, and it's good stuff. I the one place I go to though, every time I go there, it's you earn money for spending money. Like you get X amount of dollars per point or however it works. I'm not really sure. But I can't understand how it works because every single time I go in there, I have a different amount of money. I make basically the same purchase every single time. And every time I go in there, it's either, today you have $5. Ooh, today you have $10. Hey, would you like to use your $10? Would you like to use your $5? Would you like to use your 15? And I'm like, yeah.
every time it's
would you like to have a discount on this? No, I'm good. I'll pay full price, thanks. What?
You gotta get one of those punch cards. Like when you get coffees and stuff, you get the punch cards. After
Well,
so many
they
punch
have
cards,
that.
you get a free thing.
They do. They have that. They have it's like a bag, a little plastic bag, and
They
then
really?
they have a sticker. They put the sticker on the bag, and once you have 10 stickers, you get $10 off. So I have 35 stickers on this bag. The bag now it's not even identifiable as a bag anymore. It just looks like stickers. Just
Oh my God, it's like the gold star when you were a kid in school. You did a good job.
Right. Exactly. They're like little smiley face sticker, little 4-leaf clover sticker. And
God.
yeah, they do. So they do have a punch card. They do. But yeah, I'll go back there because every time I go in there, they're like, would you like your free $10 off? I'm like, yes, I would. Thank you very much. Free $10. Okay, I'll take it. All right, so let's get down to business, guys. Let's get down to business now. We've been beating around the bush for 45 minutes, and I'm sick of it.
Okay. It's time to get serious.
Let's talk witchcraft, Ashley Paigey.
Okay. What do you want to know, Dave?
I need to know everything. I need you to break it down for me from the top to the bottom, piece by piece, and don't skip a step.
This is going to be one long, long episode.
Actually, skip a lot of steps. Here's what I want you to do. I need you to boil it down to me because I know that people who are witches want it to be known that witches are not bad. Being a witch is not a bad thing. It's not like a person who rides a broom and turns your kid into a frog or something like that. Although maybe you could.
Wish.
Maybe you
wish.
could. So how does one identify themselves as a witch? How do you decide I'm a witch? How does that all happen?
So everyone has different ways of seeing it. I'm very open and free spirited with it. A lot of people say like you have to be born and raised into it, like have a background of it. To me, if you like the practice, you want to get into it, start reading books, looking things up, and just make it your practice. I was born and raised into it. Like I said, naturally, since I was young, I've been seeing dead people. So then my mom knew right away. She was like, "Oh, you're gifted. Sick." Um, Also ignore my dog, Bear. He's barking.
No
If
problem.
you guys can hear it. He's a little
Oh, no.
obnoxious.
We're dog people. We're dog people.
Yeah, my dog's in here being very friendly, but Bear out there, he's a little fresh sometimes. So I also practice a lot of people think that witchcraft is like stereotypical, like riding a broom, where people ask me all the time, oh, like, do you like dance naked in the woods under a full moon and do blood sacrifices? Like, no, I do not. Um,
Be a
But-
lot cooler if you did, man.
right? Be sick if I did.
Kind of hoping for that, but yeah, go ahead.
But no, like during full moons, I do full moon rituals where it's like you put a jar of water outside with a lid on, and just because naturally the moon has energy, the glass of water will have energy in it, so it's like a natural coffee. So you'll have more energy drinking that than you would a cup of coffee in the morning, and it's like a healthier way because obviously the ocean moves back and forth through energy of the moon. Same thing with a glass of water.
So what you're saying is, if I put a glass of water with a lid on it outside in the moon,
Yes.
and then how long does it have to be in the moonlight?
I usually do overnight.
Overnight, and it's got to be a full moon.
Yes.
And then the next day I can drink the water, and it would
Yes.
be better for me than a cup of coffee.
Yes. It has worked. Some people it doesn't, because some people actually have like a caffeine like addiction problem. So if people have that caffeine problem, I don't know if it would work for them. I don't consume caffeine, so for me, I'm like wired on it. But then, things like that. Also, a lot of it is like affirmations. So usually on a full moon, I will write down things I want to rid, financial issues or say depression or anxiety, and you write it down and then you fold up the piece of paper and then you burn it. It's kind of like you're ridding it, because in witchcraft you focus on the cycles of the moon, because no matter what phases you go through, like the moon, you'll always return to whole at the end, meaning a full moon. So you want to rid the things in that time frame, and then you write down what you want to gain in the cycle. So like, say if someone wanted to, get more famous on social media, you write down like bigger engagement, or maybe someone wants to have better financials, or maybe somebody just wants to be a happier person. You write those down and you read it every morning when you first wake up. Because the problem is that a lot of people wake up and the first thing they do is write to their cell phone. And they're not taking a couple minutes to just like take in like just them. So you put the good energy first in when you read it, and then at nighttime before you go to bed, you do the same thing. You read the affirmation list, and it gets you in that mindset and starts to encourage you to be like, okay, it says I want to be happy. What can I do to make me happy? What fuels me? So it's more so of like you're just building within yourself. Like people will say it's like magic and things like that. There's some things that I personally can't even still to this day explain, that like I just don't know. Like spell candles, when you burn a spell candle, each color means something different. And when you pull out a certain candle and you burn it, that candle is that color for a reason. So if I put my hand in a container and I pull out, say, a black candle is meant to rid negative energy and negative people. I'll burn the candle full because they're minis. And by the end of the week, I will just know everything that I need to know, whether it's a friend that's been talking behind my back or maybe a relationship that wasn't good. Like everything came to the surface at the end of the week after that candle was burned. I don't know how it works, but it just does. I don't know if it's a spirit guide thing. I don't know if it's a higher self thing, but there's just certain things that I personally don't know, but it works. So it just, I guess it depends. Some people, will practice evil. Some people will work with like demons and demonology. I don't do things like that. I'm very much of like just a lot of manifestation for good. things to keep me calm, things to just keep me self-aware all the time. Because sometimes, especially in the industry of content creating, you're sometimes not surrounded by the great people. Sometimes people want to just be your friend for clout. Sometimes people then get jealous of you and they don't want to be your friend. So it's nice to have something like a practice or a religion to fall back on, to keep bringing things to light, to kind of just keep your bubble protected.
Nice.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
So when you say you see dead people,
Yes.
what is it you're actually seeing? When do you see a dead person? How do you see it?
And
So it's always different.
Saying,
Sometimes it's people I know. My grandmother, she's really attached to this one rock in my room, and she'll throw it off the shelf randomly. It'll just fly across the room, and then I'm like, "Oh, grandma's here." Um, I also have two witches that hang above me. The right one never moves, but every time I sit here, the left one always starts to rotate back and forth. So I think that might be my second grandmother who passed away. Um, Sometimes when I go into stores or if I'm around certain people, it's always different. If I hear them talking, the only way I can tell it's paranormal is it's behind my left ear. Like it feels like someone's whispering like behind me. Um, or sometimes I'll just get like a visual in my head. Like I will know what outfit they're wearing, what they died in. I can feel how they die. So if I'm in a room with somebody, it actually happened ironically with one of my exes. We were sitting in his room and I just got this overwhelming feeling and I started to like have like the shakes a little bit. And he's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, your grandfather's here." And he was like, "My grandfather's dead." And I was like, "Oh, I know that, but he's here." And he was like, "Well, what does he look like?" Because I've never seen photos. And I described him to the T of what he looks like. And he was like, "That's what he was buried in. That's what he looked like." So sometimes I'll get visuals in my head. Sometimes I'll see like a quick shadow kind of go past me and I can make out maybe like an arm or like a face distorted. It's never like clean cut. This is a just a like lucent person in front of me. It's always very different. Or sometimes I'll just hear them. So there's never a clean cut answer on that.
I'm going to ask you something really stupid because I am the village idiot.
Sure.
So we're just all like chilling here in our separate little bubbles on the screen.
Mhm.
If you're looking at our screens, could you see if would you be able to see if there was anything like in Dave's room or my room?
Um, maybe not. Usually anything virtual is a little complicated. It's more so if like I was in the room physically with you, I might be able to pick on something. But it depends too, because I also like put a blocker up a lot of the times too, because if I leave that blocker down, I'm gonna get bothered by so many people. So I think it just depends on location, but in terms of virtual, sometimes. Like, I might be able to figure out if I sat here long enough and really, like, kinda, like, stared awkwardly at your guys' screens, maybe, but, like, I'd have to physically be there.
Yeah.
makes sense. So basically, what you're saying is ghosts all are wearing the clothes that they were buried in. Is what I'm
Not
getting.
always.
No, okay, because I want to make sure that I get buried in something like comfortable and flexible, so that I can move around when I'm a ghost.
Okay.
You know, not a suit, not a suit. And a suit that's not comfortable for me. I wouldn't want to be a
What about
ghost wearing a
Speedo?
suit. Speedo. I mean, do
Freeing.
ghosts feel cold?
I don't know, I'll have to ask them.
Yeah, because if not, then maybe that would be fine with me. Very simple. You know what I mean? Nothing worried
Yeah,
about. Nothing to
simple.
worry about. Just something very simple and easy. Maybe just a simple shorts and t-shirt combo, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe just naked.
And a nice open shoe. I don't think I could do naked for the viewing. You know what I mean? I think people, well, they only
Yeah,
open
but-
half the casket, right?
Yeah, just the
Yeah,
top
and
is
I think
open.
we're in good shape. That's actually a pretty good idea there. God
Hey,
damn.
you go out the way you came in.
True, exactly.
I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
at
right.
that. I kind of like that idea a lot.
I just think they should just throw me in the trash. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have a casket or anything like that. They just throw me in the trash.
I wanna be cremated, so I'm not having any
Yeah.
viewings in my future.
Yeah, give me the just
Well, they still do
Don't
the
get
viewing,
burned
then
in.
they cremate you after the viewing. You still can do the viewing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of
I don't want
course.
that.
The wake at the wake, you view the casket, and then after that's all done, after the wake is over, the viewing, you go to the church. They do the thing at the church, all that happy horse shit, and then they roll you out of there, and then they go and put you, and they bring you to the place, and then you do
Right
like,
in the oven.
well, it's not right in the oven because you do the they bring you to the, what do you call it, the grave site, the grave place, and that's usually where they burn you up, right?
Mm.
So,
I thought they did that.
do you guys want to know a fun little fact?
Yeah.
We love facts.
So, I actually originally, my one life goal, I wanted to work in a morgue.
Do you want to like be a mortician?
That was my original goal. But in New Jersey, when I was going for college, in New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania, you actually weren't allowed to just work in a morgue. You either had to be like in the family or you had to start your own practice. You couldn't just go to school and be a mortician. Nowadays you can, but back when I went to school, that wasn't an option.
They were like
So
gatekeeping it.
I found out that anyone that you're viewing, they have a butt plug in.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
I believe that.
I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
So all the liquids don't come out of you.
Yeah.
Makes
A lot of
sense.
people don't know that.
They got to plug up the hole.
Yeah,
So I made fun of my best friend. I said, I hope you die first. I said, because I know you don't want to be cremated, and I'm going to laugh so hard over your dead body. Like, you got a butt plug.
yeah.
No,
that's-
never mind.
I saw the gears turning.
Yeah. Chris is like, well, I'm just going to put one in now just in case I die. You
How
may
do
as
you
well
know
have
it's
one in
already
all the
have
time.
One in. Yeah.
Just have one in all the time. You never know. You never really know.
How do we know he doesn't have one now?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I was
saying.
just gonna say I could be wearing.
What if
one
all three of
right
us
now.
have one?
Well, I can say with certainty that I don't have a butt plug in. I'll be honest with you.
You know,
I just want to be honest with
You're
you
just
guys.
trying to get us off the path.
I just want to be honest with you guys. No butt plug here. I am wearing a condom though, because whenever I meet a new woman, you just want to be. I want to be polite. I'm a gentleman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a gentleman. I'm sorry.
You know what? You're strapped and loaded. We love that for you.
Yeah. So, what takes place during a paranormal investigation?
Well, a lot. You need a lot of ghost gear, which is incredibly expensive.
Chris, do you have any
my
ghost
Amazon cart? My Amazon cart is not pretty right now with all the stuff that's in there. But I for all the investigations that I've done, because I used to be part of a group called Central Jersey Paranormal years ago with my buddy Brian and Mike. They ended up moving, so unfortunately we had to stop it. But I always just used my pendulum, or I would just use like myself, and then my friend had like the fancy cameras and like he had all the gear. So I was more of like their accessory, I guess you could say.
Sure.
However, I am in the works of trying to start up my own group at the moment, and I have like a YouTube at the moment, but like there's nothing on it, so I'm not really advertising it because there's nothing. I'm not ready to like. I don't have the gear. I don't have the exact like people to be locked in to actually go out and do it. And also, I have to tell people, the chances of attachment is always going to be there. Like I do have a woman, Mary, who's attached to me from ghost hunting. She does not leave me. She just kind of hangs with me all the time. And
what, a
she's
ghost? Great. A ghost now
Yes.
hangs out with you.
Yes, she does not leave.
And her name is Mary.
Her name is Mary. She died in 1811.
Good evening, Mary.
Yeah,
welcome,
I'm
Mary.
sure she's somewhere floating around.
So embarrassing. We've been this whole entire time never said hello to Mary. Hey, Mary, how you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mary.
Yeah, she's great. And it's funny, I actually just went to the flea market yesterday, and I actually met the writers of Weird New Jersey.
Oh, that's cool.
And I told him my story about Mary, and he gave me his Instagram, and he actually wants to publish me and Mary's story in the Weird New Jersey books. So
Oh, nice.
I have to send him an email tonight.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Chris.
So I used to watch like Ghost Hunters and stuff because whatever.
Love them.
Yeah, sick. It was a cool show.
They're still going.
Is it really?
Season 30 just came out.
Holy shit!
A lot of ghosts out there, bro.
I'm like, I watched season 1 and 2, like the first like 5. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
I've always, because of that show, I've always wanted to like go and see what all the fuss is about.
It's
where?
insane.
Go hunting, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How about this? If you want to do like an episode, we could do like a Two Collided Minds goes ghost hunting episode, and Chris and I will be your 2 crew members, and we'll go ghost hunting. We'll just we have to figure out a way to.
I'm down.
Figure out a way to film the whole thing, and we could be your associates, your assistant ghost hunters.
I'll carry all the shit.
Down.
I mean, it's really all I'm good for.
Yeah, once you get your gear, let us know, and we'll do a crossover episode, one of the most ambitious crossovers of the year, and it'll be Ashley Paigey and the Two Collided Minds go ghost hunting.
That would be pretty epic. Actually, you guys actually, you probably could end up going. I think it's about an hour from me. The Para Unity is a expo of strictly just ghost hunters, and I have a buddy. His name is Kalani. He goes by Kalani Ghost Hunter. He's massive on TikTok. Like, he blew up. He's like the deal of all deals, and he's gonna be there, and it's gonna be my first time meeting him in person. I haven't had a chance to yet. We met like through social media. Great guy. He doesn't do ghost hunting anymore. Now he does like travel vlogs, because he was like, sometimes it's just a bit much. Sometimes it's a lot to be around. So now him and his wife do a lot of like traveling and food stuff.
Nice.
But it's gonna be a good time there too. I'm excited to go.
Where's that at?
I think it's in Woodbridge, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's called Para Unity Expo.
Okay, I'll write that down so I can look it up.
Para Unity.
Yeah, and I can send you the Instagram too. They post all the like all the New Jersey hauntings. Like, I have another. It's in August. It's in August, I think. Yes, August, because August is my birth month. I'm doing a ghost tour with Cody and Satori, the ghost hunters for the Conjuring House. So I get to meet them too, which is going to be a really fun time.
Nice. That's cool.
But I can send you that too.
Yeah, please, for sure.
Because it's not like a private thing. Like, it's just like it's open to everybody. And I was like, I am so going.
Nice. All right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Uh-oh.
Go get your pendulum.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're
Ignore
gonna
my coffin.
We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this.
Ignore your coffin?
Chris was
Yeah, I
coughing
have
the
a
last
coffin in
week.
my room.
Oh, no, that's...
Yeah, I can show you guys. It's dark in my room, so
You got to
it's hard
sleep
to see
somewhere,
it.
right?
So
Oh, there you go.
That's sick.
Oh, that's cool.
my dad just built this for me, but this is my coffin.
Nice.
That's cool.
So, okay. Hello, my little pendulum. I'll put the camera down so you guys could see it. Put that there.
Chris, do you have a question for the pendulum?
No, I'm like nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know. I'm just scared.
Okay. So, I'm hoping. Are you guys able to see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so first I have to ask it what's its yes and what's its no, and it'll swing in different directions.
Okay.
So I have to be stable. So what is your yes? So see how it's starting to circle?
Yeah.
All right, and now it's going to change direction. And what is your no? And now see how it's going up and down?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is how it goes. So up and down means no, around means yes.
Okay. Got that, Chris?
Yeah.
All right, you can stop moving. Slows down.
Nice.
So you guys can ask it pretty much. Well, I mean, it can't hear you, but whatever you want to ask it, like I can, you know.
Go ahead, Dave. You're the one who requested the pendulum.
Oh, okay. All right. Will the Two Clouded Minds do 500 episodes?
Will the Two Clouded Minds podcast do 500 episodes?
Ooh, starting to do a circle. I like it.
Yes.
Nice. All right, we're almost halfway there.
Yeah.
We're almost halfway there.
It'll just keep spinning until I either tell it to stop or we have the next question. It'll just keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The next question. Will a show that I produce ever be on Netflix?
Okay, so how I have to word this. Do you go by like a nickname, or do people know your full name, or are you not comfortable with people knowing your full name? Just because
no.
I have to give the pendulum a name.
Okay, so ask if Spirit for Spirits will ever be on Netflix.
Okay. And it's a movie or a show?
It's a show.
Will the show Spirits for Spirits ever be released on Netflix?
Oh, it's straightening out.
Unfortunately, it's telling me no.
No. Oh, no. Oh, well.
Maybe some other platform.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not Netflix, but maybe something else. Maybe like Tubi or Prime or something else.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's one thing I will tell you: the pendulum is brutal. It will tell you things that you don't want to hear.
That's fine. Well, does it matter that you said the name of the show wrong?
Oh yeah, it's not Spirits for Spirits.
It's one spirit for two spirits. Spirit for spirits.
So Spirits for Spirits.
Nope. Spirit for spirits. One S.
Spirit for Spirits.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Pendulum. Will the show Spirit for Spirits go on Netflix? See, now it's changing its answer. Now it's saying yes.
Yeah. See, I was just curious if it mattered that you made the mistake with the name, because it's easy to make a mistake, and the pendulum, you know.
Yeah, you have to be very specific.
Exactly. Well, that's great news. That's great news,
exciting.
Chris. You have to ask. You have to ask at least one question. Oh, I have a question. Will Chris ever go into the ring and box again?
Oh, I used to box. That's sick.
Yes.
Okay. So, Pendulum. Chris, the guy that's on the screen right now, will he ever go back into boxing? That's a pretty hard yes. It's getting like bigger and bigger, meaning that it definitely will happen.
There you go. That's a big one. You're going back in the ring, Chris. There you go.
Yeah, bigger the circle, fast the circle means it's a hard yes. If it's very like weak, then it's kind of like maybe, but don't like get your hopes up kind of thing.
There you go. All right, Chris, you had a question. Go for it.
Will the Two Clouded Mind Show podcast ever hit 10,000 subs?
On what platform?
YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay. Will the Two Clouded Minds hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube? Still saying yes. It's not changing.
There you go. Nice, Chris. Get ready. We have to.
I'll cry.
We have to
I'll
10x.
cry.
We have to 10x it. Well, the thing is, you could ask me that, and I could have told you yes. It's just all it does is just cost us a few bucks. It'll cost us a few bucks, but we can do it.
I have faith.
We have
And
to.
so does
We just have
Pendulum.
to. We just have to make some ads, some advertisements for our show.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? We got to run some ads, but we could do it. Remember how we ran? We ran one ad and we got like 1,500 subscribers or something from one ad.
That's right. Yeah.
So, Do you have any other questions? I have one last question.
Okay.
Will Ashley Paigey come back on the Two Clouded Mind show as a guest again?
Pendulum, will I be back on the Two Clouded Minds podcast for a second time? That's still a yes.
Nice.
Which I could have told you that.
Fair enough. I just want to know. I just
I
need
love
to
the
know
energy. You guys are great.
pendulum. Pendulum doesn't tells all. All right.
It
That's
does.
pretty. I'm good. I've no more questions.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool.
I got what I needed
right.
to hear. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Pendulum.
Thank you, Pendulum.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, and I mean, if you guys want the real life reading, I'm doing them at the first filming location for Friday the 13th. I will be there.
Oh yeah, where's that? Where and when?
The Blairstown Diner. They filmed the first Friday the 13th movie there, July 18th. I'll be there doing pendulum readings.
Blairstown Diner, July 18th. I'll put that up on the screen so people can see it with their.
It's a huge event.
Nice.
I actually know the owner of the diner. They're great people. My friend goes by South Jersey Jason, and he is a cosplayer for Jason. Everyone knows him there. It's a huge deal. Like it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
South Jersey Jason, and he just dressed up as Jason.
Yep. It's super sick. I actually did a lot of photo shoots with them.
I love it.
That's great. That's great.
But yeah, there's gonna be vendors. There's gonna be the guy who actually played the first Jason in Friday the 13th, like the kid that jumps out of the water.
Oh, okay.
When he got older, he ended up making a metal band called The First Jason. So he'll be performing there too, that people can actually go and meet him. So
That's
it's
cool.
going to be a huge event.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you know what day of the week it is by any chance? Offhand? Probably
Not
right?
offhand.
You said
I'd
it was
have to,
what,
like,
July 18th?
Look,
July 18th.
July 18th. I'm sure it's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's
Yeah, if you
far
guys
enough.
are free,
It's far enough in advance. We'll see what we can do.
you should. A lot of people go.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Monster Mania?
Oh,
Yes, I have.
love
I actually
that.
met the entire American Horror Story Freak Show there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I
It's
went.
fun. I stalked Tobin
one
Bell
time.
there too.
I don't know who that is.
It's the main guy in Saw.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Didn't see it.
I'm really sorry if Tobin Bell ever hears this, that I stalked him.
I'm sure he's probably fine with it. The dude made Saw. There's a lot of worse things you could do than just stalk.
I saw him and I just stared and I zoomed in and got a picture of him because the line was wrapped around the building and I was like, I'm never gonna get a chance, so I'm just gonna quickly stalk him. But I love him, so I was like,
Yeah, I had
oops.
bought VIP tickets one year and skip whatever it was you can pick a couple celebrities and you can get right up and meet them and you can buy private stuff and stuff, you know what I mean?
Champagne
Yeah.
room.
So I got to who did I meet? Christina Ricci was really cool.
Oh, nice.
I gotta look back at my pictures. There were so many people we met that were the sweetest.
Oh, yeah, it's massive.
people- the sweetest people on the planet. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's a friendly. It's
Mhm.
for a place
they
called
just-
Monster Mania. It's very friendly.
Yeah.
Honestly, the metal scene, the tattoo scene, the horror scene are very nice people. Seem like the scariest, but they're usually the nicest.
True.
If you looked at the Yelp reviews or the Google reviews about the bar that I work at, you would think that I was a monster. The top few are the dude with the neck tattoos is the worst guy he's the biggest asshole, blah 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 blah. It's what?
Well,
No,
Way to go, Chris.
Chris, famous asshole, Chris Crescenzo.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, famously an asshole.
I didn't know we were talking to someone so famous right now.
Big asshole, huge asshole. You just obviously you haven't been
Wow.
reading the bathroom walls.
Oh, wait until I go on those bathroom walls and say he wears a butt plug.
There you go. There you go. People would be like, that would be the nicest thing people wrote about him on the bathroom wall.
You know what? Honestly, if they read that, they'd be like, Yeah, that tracks.
Figures. Yeah, that's why he's so uptight.
That tracks. He's a fucking weird dude.
It's okay. I love weird people.
Yeah.
We as well love weird people. And with that, I do appreciate you coming on, Ashley Paigey. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, of course. First of many.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I said, if you need ghost hunters, Chris and I will be your ghost hunters.
I am down. I got to get a couple things of gear, and then I'm off. I'm off going on the road.
Two clouded ghost hunters.
Yeah.
2 o'clock goes on. Yeah.
It's been on my bucket list for the better part of like 20 years.
Yeah, I've never been into hunting. I've never gone into like hunt an animal, but I'll hunt a ghost. I'll hunt the shit out of a ghost.
Well, I think we just found the best trio ever for ghost hunting.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, right. See, and right at the very end, right as he's about to go into his little spiel, he clips the wing, and now we're all off the beat.
No, I was actually going to say, Ashley, would you like to shout out all your socials, where people can find you?
Yeah, all my socials are Ashley_Paigey11. I have TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Discord. I'm kind of all over the place. Literally, you could find me just by Ashley_Paigey11.
Awesome. Again, thank you so much for taking the time and hanging out with us.
Yes.
No, thank you guys. Really, I had a blast. I love meeting other creators, so I'm really excited. I know a lot of my friends. I was telling them about your stuff on Twitch and things like that. So now that I have, once the link and stuff I get, everyone's gonna be really excited.
Awesome. Cool, man. Yeah, guys, give her a follow. Ashley Paigey11.
That's right.
You can find us here every week. YouTube.com/the Two Clouded Mind Show. We're all over social media at Two Clouded Minds. If you want to stalk us individually, I'm at Chris_is_not funny on Instagram.
DC in the city on all social media. Ashley, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
You're the best. Thank you. And guys, as always, stay clouded.